everybody's hand is right, and we're just going to follow the other person's hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So how fast can we do this? Without hurting the facilitator.
1.5 to 2.5. 1.5 to 2.5.
Okay.
All you have to do is touch it in the order.
So you're going to touch it and move your hand. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
After. Oh, sorry.
Stop.
What? I responded with the faster.
Try it again. Okay.
Push down. Just go ahead. Push down and pull away. Ready?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. Stop.
1.7.
And we maintained the order. Didn't touch the floor. Everybody participated.
Great.
Okay. Good. So, wow. Outstanding. So, you think that's good enough?
No.
So the world record for a group twice this size is half a second. Whoa.
How did you do that?
Well, you don't know. You don't care. But you know. Keeping the facilitator there.
Well, maybe instead of this, where everyone's kind of this.
Sure.
One finger. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to try that?
Yeah. We got to beat half a second, guys. This is embarrassing. You know, you're having 20 people, 20 brothers around.
So how does this work?
Everyone puts their finger in.
Yeah. Okay, and you're going to touch it in sequence? So we can't all touch it at the same time.
That's right.
So I keep putting it down. Is this comfortable for everyone? Okay. Estimate. So how fast can we do this? Half a second? That's a yes, right, half a second. Let us know when you're ready with the timing.
Okay. This is half second of my finger.
Yeah. That could be the limiting factor. You ready? Go. Stop. You may. Hard to tell. I was too fast the order.
1.3.
Okay.
You know, this is an iPhone Pro.
Yeah.
I've been working on this one. I was too fast.
So is there a way we can ensure that we preserve the order? Yeah, because I think you have a little too quick before. Christine, how can we make sure we're preserving the order?
How?
Go ahead.
Yeah. See, everybody in a sequence, you hold your hand like this.
And just rub it by.
Ball drop. You will be dropped.
Ah. Okay, so he has his hand on top and his hand below.
Yeah.
Great. We're doing that.
Just going through.
Oh, awesome. You understand?
Watch.
Same
order. Yeah.
Right? Oh. So one hand is there, yeah. One hand is there. Okay. Right. No, much closer, much closer. Oh, much closer. See
Can
here.
we maintain the order here?
See here.
So this is
Okay. Because he's got to catch it. Now the fingers have to be out so they the ball has to go through. So slowly simulating.
Wire trajectory of the ball.
Okay.
Wait, I'm here.
Okay. So estimates?
Gravity point.
That's right.
So
0.2 or 0.1.
0.2 or 0.1 depends on gravity. Okay, are you ready? So we got to do kind of an honor system here. You have to know that it touches you. Let me know if it actually touches.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Stop.
0.7.
0.7. I said stop.
0.7.
Did I say stop? I said stop too slow, but anyway. 0.7. Did it touch everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody? Okay? Is that good enough?
0.7.
0.7. Look, we started at 7. Got the 10-fold increase. Yeah, so put 0.7 there. 1.3 or whatever that was, I forgot. Okay. Any other ideas? So how about
falling ball like
if you all volleyball? How about if you all put your hand in, just either one finger sideways, and I just go.
Can you do it in 45?
It's really up to me. Let's try it. So put your hands in like that, sideways. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready with the timing?
Okay.
Okay. Ready? I gotta say ready, set, go.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Stop.
0.5.
Yeah, but it didn't leave you.
No,
That's not the criteria.
Well, it's a
It's
start
a
and end with me. Well,
Start and end with you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say that it never has to leave you.
Not really.
Oh,
So you can do this the swipe with, like up to 20 people.
Sure.
So it's very scalable. Okay, back first. Everybody knows you can draft your first to step in the chain.
You do, yeah.
Okay, so what, so we were innovating, right? We came up with a much better way to do that process. In fact, 10 times better. Amazing. So what observations would you make from that, just that little exercise? Not everybody can catch.
Innovation is long process.
A long process. What do you mean by long?
Yeah, you can bring them stage to stage, all of them for improvement
Mhm.
until it hits the last.
So, yeah, and so what did we, so when we started, we invented the process and I just threw them all out randomly. We were around, 7 seconds. If we practiced throwing the ball, how much faster could we have done it? Incrementally better, maybe 6 seconds. So what was it that enabled us to get from 7, for example, down to 4.9, 4.7? What did we do?
New way to do that.
Like, we rearranged ourselves. So we changed how we were doing what we did to get a step function improvement rather than just incremental improvement. So there's kind of two types of change. There's change that's refining or practicing what you're doing, that is doing what you're doing but doing it better. Or you can change things by doing something different. And so if you look at the results here, first we were throwing it, then we threw it in a certain way with a standard and how we threw it on it. Then we rearranged ourselves to, I think this was the passing around the circle, and a whole different way of doing what we needed to get done that produced a dramatically different result. And then again with the swipe, another dramatic drop. So is that what you were talking about? Okay.
There was much more doubt, fear, and maybe subconscious resistance at the beginning, steps 1 and 2, and then all of a sudden it just took off with new ideas.
Yeah, okay.
But at the beginning it was like orientation and what's going on here and what is this all about, and that was kind of more of the energy.
Yeah.
And then it got into everybody's kind of throwing in ideas.
Yeah, okay. So it was very participative, right? Everyone was throwing in different ideas, yeah?
Yeah, and I think that is about sort of trusting that there's no consequence. And what I was going to say is that, it'd be really lovely if workplaces were as open as this. But usually they're not. I mean, usually you're, like a manager is expected to carry the weight of the innovation. They come down with an idea that the others are supposed to then
Right. So, and how well does that work?
often not very well.
Not very well.
And the idea of kind of establishing a target and really giving people even the opportunity to, quote unquote, fail. I mean, you can drop a ball and no one's going to say, you're out!
So the risks of failure and or trying different things, the unknown, and this exercise are very low. In life, they're not so low. There are often consequences that you have to think about it. Okay?
Yeah, innovation also has the unfortunate reputation of, during process efficiency programs, is that out of the, whatever, 7 or 10 people, there's a certain percentage that will not be here after this innovation test, because we don't need all this baggage anymore, because we've just created a way to, so this is an unfortunate,
There's almost an inherent inhibitor
yes.
because of the potential impact.
Management doesn't say it, but then all of a sudden, 4 months later, well, we just have to, and this is unfortunately tied with
Yeah. Okay.
the
Okay.
driver from the management side.
So what other observations?
We many times ask the requirement. So what's the requirement?
Right.
And then every time we change the renovation